Hello and welcome to this Cambridge Science Centre video podcast. This podcast was recorded at the Can You Believe Your Eyes event. At the event, adult members of the public could come along and get hands-on with how our visual system works. We brought together clinicians, researchers and people with visual difficulties, all to talk to the public about their work and how their visual system affects them.
But I'm here tonight with a patient of ours, an ex-Oliver Zangwil Centre patient who has prosopagnosia, which is face blindness. So despite being able to see okay, she's unable to recognise faces, even her own face, and the faces of her husband and her children. And she's going to tell us what it's like for her to have this condition.
A whole issue of face perception is absolutely fascinating. It's often overlooked, and people who have brain injury who do not know that their emotions, their ability to detect emotions is damaged, can sometimes have real problems being successful in their day-to-day life.
I came here tonight because I was very excited that there was a local event talking about visual perception and bringing together lots of people that I hadn't met before that work in visual perception. And the main excitement for me tonight was meeting somebody who actually had prosopagnosia. So in the entire 10 years that I've worked in face perception, I've only ever read about people with prosopagnosia. Never got to meet somebody, so it's been a real highlight for me. So I came here expecting to present my research and meet lots of interesting people, but I actually learned a huge amount and I wasn't expecting that, so it's been a great event for me.
So we've got these games and they're all about trying to find camouflaged animals or eggs in the environment. So with the research that we're particularly doing at the moment is looking at a specific study system in Zambia of birds and their predators, and looking at how the camouflage affects the ability to find the predators to find these birds and their eggs. So the game is designed, it's a citizen science game, so we're trying to get lots of people from all over the world to play it. I think 10,000 people have played it so far.
Okay, so this is a whole sheep's eyeball. So you can see the front here. So in life this would usually be perfectly clear, but because of the preservative it's gone cloudy. You can see the muscles that would attach to the outside of the eyeball that would move it in all directions in the socket.
So what I've got on the table here is a selection of various debilitating eye diseases. Currently many of these aren't treatable, or the treatments are pretty unsuccessful. What I'm trying to get people aware of is to put these goggles on, walk around, perform basic tasks, and just experience what it is like to suffer these horrible diseases. And then I'm telling them a little bit about the ways we're using our stem cell-based therapies, our gene treatments, and looking at ways we can actually prevent these diseases happening in the first place, and people who suffer them will actually restore their vision and give them hope.
To find out more about our other events in the Perception series at the Cambridge Science Centre, head to www.cambridgesciencecentre.org. This event was supported by the Wellcome Trust.